Good morning, BHS. I'm Andrew. We have some Friday videos for you. Seniors are indeed leaving soon. So, for this first video is a Super Mario Galaxy review.
So, the Mario movie has just released, and I have finally watched it, and I'm here to give my opinion on it. Starting off, this movie was very visually beautiful. The characters didn't look weird. It felt like a Mario Galaxy. It looked like a Mario Galaxy game, kind of. And I'm gonna say overall, my opinion is positive. Uh, the characters were good. Weirdly, none of the voices felt weird because I guess after the first movie, I adapted to them, and the new ones didn't feel weird, despite Bowser Jr. at first glance looking weird with his voice. But it weirdly fit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it weirdly fit. None of the characters were outrageous. Like, none of them really made me feel super angry. I did think Toad was not as funny in this movie, though. That's my only complaint when it comes to characters. And this movie is filled to the brim with cameos and Easter eggs that like got audiences going, "Ooh, look at that! Oh my God, it's them!" And, and obviously, as a lot of people know, due to it being officially announced, Star Fox was in the movie, and he was great. I liked his character, and I'm pretty sure possibly that this movie has gotten a lot of kids to want to play Star Fox. So I would imagine maybe there's either a new game coming or they're gonna push Star Fox onto like retro console games on the Switch. Um, when it comes to like the story itself, it is a little fast, but for me, it wasn't too fast to the point where like I got lost in what was going on. Like we weren't at one place for too long, but it's Mario Galaxy. You're not really at one place for too long, anyways. And the pacing was tolerable. Um, when it let's see what else to talk about. I think that's pretty much it. I guess for complaints, uh, I will say that I feel like the villains were defeated too quickly and too easily. Like, yeah, they're a looming threat, and their plan was like long range, but the second the battle starts, it only lasts for like maybe like less than 10 minutes, from what I've seen. Like, there was a fight, yes, but it did not last extremely long, and it kind of ended super fast. And also, they should have done a little more with Star Fox. I think he was heavily underused. Like all he did was fly their spaceship and that was it. But like he was cool, he was a really cool character. But he should have been doing something from like the sky while they were fighting Bowser and stuff. I think that would have been cool. But overall I'm gonna give this movie 7.5 out of 10. It was very nice. I actually really enjoyed it. Especially as someone who enjoys video games and Mario. And if you enjoy Mario, I think you'll like the movie too. It's very charming, it's very cute, and I liked it a lot. Anyways, that's it for today's review. If you want to see it in theaters, go ahead. I think it's a fun watch. And I'll see you around.
First, next video, it is Guess Who.
So today we have pictures of these characters over our heads, and today we're going to be asking questions to see who can guess what character we have above our head first. We don't know what we have, but we know who the other person has. And Jacob, you can start off with your first question.
Yeah. What color is my character?
I'd say he's like mostly green. Has my character ever starred in a movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Does his hat have an L on it?
Yes. Is mine from a video game?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming mine is from Mario.
Yes, it's from the Mario franchise.
Okay.
Is mine some sort of like creature?
Yes, it is. And I'm guessing mine is Luigi. Or...
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay.
And since I know these characters are very popular, I'm gonna assume Pikachu, because
Yes.
it's Detective Pikachu. Very niche movie.
It was Pikachu.
We tied. We're doing a best of 3, and now it's round 2. My first question: what color is my character?
Human colored.
Not helpful.
Yeah, fair. Is my character humanoid?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Is my character also humanoid?
Yes. What would you say is like the main color with my character?
Yellow.
Okay.
Is my character a real person?
No. Is mine from a video game?
No. Is my character from a video game?
I mean, there's a video game about him, but no, it's not where he originates from. So I'm assuming mine is from a show. Is it from The Simpsons?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. Is my character from sorry. Is my character from a TV show?
Yes. What is my character's skin color?
Yellow.
Okay. The hell out of them,
Is my character like the main protagonist of this TV show?
Yes.
Okay, that's probably an obvious question.
Is mine Homer?
Correct. Doe. I'm going to try to guess mine. I don't have much to go off of. Watch, mine's probably so easy. Actually, can I ask one more question?
Yeah, I'll let you.
What so this is a TV show. What company made this TV show? Broadcasting.
I don't know the exact company.
Oh. Is mine Peter Griffin?
It is. On to round 2. Round 3 actually. I'll be going first again. Is mine from a video game or like a TV show or movie?
I'm pretty sure he originates, or between the two, I think he appeared in a TV show first.
Okay.
What color is my character associated with?
Black. Not like the skin color.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah. Is mine like the main character or a villain?
I'd say he's the villain.
Okay.
Is my character a superhero?
No.
Oh, huh.
Is mine from Star Wars?
No.
Okay.
Is my character a villain?
Yes. What color is most associated with my character?
I'd say green.
Okay, another green character.
Is my character some sort of a parasitic entity?
No.
Ah.
Is mine humanoid or like some sort of creature?
I'd say he's humanoid.
Okay.
Does this character appear in a lot of different types of media?
I'd say he appears in a good amount.
Okay.
Does mine appear in Fortnite?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Is mine does mine have an insane plot twist in its home series?
Yes. So he's in Fortnite, not from Star Wars. What is the collab says Fortnite done? And he's green for his main color. This one's actually kind of hard. Does he come from sci-fi, or what genre does he originate from?
I'd say he's a superhero character. He's in the superhero universe. But I think I already have my guess.
Yeah.
Am I Darth Vader?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
So I have to get it here. A green character that's also in Fortnite, that's also a superhero.
I mean, you asked if he's a villain. I said he's...
Well, yeah, a green villain superhero. Well, that's from superhero thing. That's also in Fortnite. I don't think I'm getting this one here. Yeah, I don't think so. Who was I?
You are the Joker.
Ah. Dumb.
Welcome to the final round. We are tied, so this is the make or break. Winner takes all. And I will be starting this round.
Yes.
Is my character from a TV show?
Yes, he is. Mine... You know what, let's start differently. What genre is mine from?
Kids, I guess, for kids.
Okay.
Not really a genre.
There.
What color is my character associated with?
Yellow.
Okay.
Is mine humanoid or a creature?
I'd say it's a creature, yeah.
Okay.
What genre would you say my character's from?
Also like 4 kids. So we have mine genres, 4 kids, and he's a creature. What color is he?
I'd say black, the color black.
Okay.
Mine. I think I have a suspicion. I need to confirm it. Is my character employed?
Yes. Is mine from like a TV show or a game? Or where did he originate from?
I'd say originate from. I'd say he originated from a short film.
Okay.
And just to lock in my answer, does he live underwater?
Yeah, he does. So, what can I get here? So he's black, a creature, 4 kids, and he's from India. Originates from a TV show, short film, not TV show. Like, what type of creature is he?
I'd say he's in the rodent variety. And I'm gonna do my guess here. Is my character SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yes, I'm gonna just go wild here. Is mine Ratatouille?
No.
Okay.
You are Mickey Mouse.
Now we have my NBA playoff predictions. Hello, everybody. NBA playoffs are here. And here are my picks. By the time you're watching this on Friday, the first round is about to wrap up. The sweeps should be almost over. Should be around like game 3. So, but I'm recording this on Monday. The first games have been played for all the matches. So I'm going to give you my picks. I'm going to start in the Western Conference. The first seed, Thunder versus the 8th seed Suns. I'll obviously give me the Thunder. The Thunder are probably going to go all the way to the finals, but I would love for them to meet the Spurs in the conference finals, but give me the Thunder. Lakers versus Rockets. Houston Rockets, wall socket by empty pocket, Lakers in 5. 2018 Bron is back. Without even Luka and AR, Bron will carry the squad all the way to the finals, and I just love LeBron James. Nuggets and Timberwolves. I feel like this is going to be to game 7 at least. Well, if Ant is healthy. Anthony Edwards is a little injured right now. We saw him take more jumpers instead of going to the lane. And you can't really depend on Julius Randle. So hopefully the Timberwolves get healthy and Julius Randle locks in. But still, give me the Nuggets. Then Spurs, Trailblazers. Do I even have to say this? Give me the Spurs. Wemby, he needs to prove himself that first playoff appearance, and so he needs to make himself known in this league that he is a good playoff player. So I think the Spurs, it's going to be Spurs-Thunder matchup in the conference finals. That's going to be great. Now, moving on to the Eastern Conference. We have the first seed Pistons versus the 8th seed Magic. Right now, the Magic have just upset the Pistons, but still, that doesn't really matter. Pistons in 5. They're in a bounce back. They kind of have to, or else they're frauds, and this entire season has been a fluke. Then, Cavaliers versus Raptors. Do I even have to say it? Cleveland owns the city of Toronto. Like, Toronto sucks. They've, never won against us in the playoffs. It's 13-2, I think, is the record. So, yeah, give them the Cavs. Obviously, people think the Raptors are going to win. I promise you that's not happening. Then Knicks, Hawks. Obviously, give me the Knicks. The Knicks kind of hate the Hawks and Trae Young. So I feel like that's going to add a little bit of fuel to the flame. But, the Hawks, they're even lucky to be here. They're a play-in team in the playoffs. And then we have Celtics And 76ers, give me the Celtics, obviously. The 76ers, they might have a fighting chance with Embiid on the floor, but Embiid can't stay healthy. So he just needs to lock in. And I don't know why they traded Jared McCain. That was a horrible move. Could have helped him. But yeah, give me the Celtics. And I will right now give you my prediction for the NBA Finals. See, the thing I really want, I would love for this to happen, is Lakers versus Cavs. That's like my dream for LeBron to win his 5th championship against the Cleveland Cavaliers. But it's probably not happening. So, what I think the NBA Finals is going to be, this is going to be tough. Again, it's either, from the Western Conference, it's either going to be the Spurs or Thunder. Give me the Thunder to go back to the Finals. Because, again, the best team in the league. But I would be so happy if Wemby and the Spurs upset them and go to the Finals. I would be so happy. But I don't think it's going to happen. Give me the Thunder. It's going to be the Thunder versus, this hard. It's either going to be the Celtics or the Cavs. Only 2 teams that can really come out, that I see coming out the East. So yeah, but I think it is going to be Celtics versus Thunder. And, and then I think the Thunder are going to take it in 6 to go back to back. And yeah, SGA wins his 2nd MVP. It's going to be great another season for the Thunder. So that are my picks, and thank you for watching. Next, we have my predictions for each NBA award. They have been coming out. I was right about 2. So here's that. Hello, everybody. I'm Mitch Papadakis, and this is who I have winning every single NBA major award. I'll get right into it. I think the MVP, is going to be SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's been a race between him and Nikola Jokic all year, but I just think he's outperformed and had more team success. The difference between when he's on the floor and off the floor is far greater than Jokic. And again, team success is really important for this award. So, as I'm filming this is Tuesday, the day I'm filming this. The Defensive Player of the Year has already been announced. It's Victor Wembanyama. Well-deserved. I don't know. He's the first ever unanimous Defensive Player of the Year. He's got many more to come in his career. It's not even close. He's like, I don't think voter fatigue is even going to be a thing with him. He's going to win it year after year after year if he doesn't get injured. There's a 65 minimum game rule, which I think is a little bit stupid because he should have won it 3 years in a row if he wasn't injured, obviously. All right, for the Rookie of the Year, it has been another really close race between Con Knipple and Cooper Flagg. They were roommates back at Duke University. Give me Cooper Flagg. He's just been performing better. I get it. The team success has not been there. But are you really telling me that Cooper doesn't deserve the Rookie of the Year? He's not way better than Con, but, as a rookie, he has been performing a lot better. The most improved player of the year is, I have Denny Advia of the Portland Trailblazers. Sorry. He is a bright spot in this Portland team. They have not been good for many years. And Denny he's an all-star, and he has just really came back. And you didn't really know Denny Advia before this year, and now you hear his name a good amount. For the NBA Sixth Man of the Year, I have Jaime Jaquez Jr. of the Miami Heat. He's been doing great off the bench, and you can have arguments with the other people, but give me Jaime. For the Coach of the Year, Joe Mazzulla of the Celtics. The fact that his roster has got significantly worse from last year, lost Jrue Holiday, lost Kristaps Porzingis, they lost, and Jason Tatum was out with an Achilles all year. The fact that he still had team success and was managing able to clinch the 2 seed and this wide open East, it's honestly pretty impressive. All right, and now for the Clutch Player of the Year, I'm going to give it to SGA. I mean, come on. He is the most clutch. You see it. You've watched it. You've seen the highlights. And so I feel like it's pretty obvious. All right. And for the finals, I honestly think it's going to be Thunder Celtics. And I think it's going to be Thunder, and SGA is going to win his 2nd finals MVP. And I feel like he really deserves it. So those are my picks for who's winning each major award. Thank you. Are you enlisted, enrolled, or employed?
I'm enrolled.
Are you guys enlisted, enrolled, or employed?
I'm employed. Employed.
Employed.
Employed.
Are you guys enlisted, enrolled, or employed?
Enrolled.
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 Are you guys enlisted, enrolled, or employed?
Enrolled.
Employed.
Employed.
I'm employed.
Are you enlisted, enrolled, or employed?
I am employed.
I'm enlisted.
Congratulations.
Employed.
Employed.
Welcome back to Level Up, where we fill you in on gaming news. Our first story today is about Nintendo's latest release that was highly anticipated by fans for, I'd say, around 10 years or more, which is Tamagotchi Life, Living the Dream. However, our story isn't about its success, because it is still fresh. However, the story is more about the fact that the whole game was leaked 3 days before its release, likely due to retailer sales before its official release. Normally this is a major problem for games, but due to the lack of story elements, it is not as critical. However, fans were still disappointed at the leakers nonetheless, which is understandable. Recently, a new horror game was released titled Subliminal, and its reception is not good. Subliminal is a psychological horror game that is inspired by the back rooms and liminal spaces. In the game, you explore nostalgic yet unsettling unsettling environments focused on finding joy within the mind while being chased by a monstrous entity. Many people have said they found the game disappointing, poor quality, and not scary. The dissatisfaction is most notably found in streamer Queso, who was anticipating this game for 2 years. However, after he played it, he had an awful time and even claimed that it was one of the worst games he has ever played. And that's it for our news. I'm going to wrap this up with our Pokemon of the Week. Today's Pokemon of the Week is Gengar. Gengar is the Shadow Pokemon, a ghost poison Pokemon. It is the second stage, which evolves from Haunter through trade, and Haunter evolves from Gastly at level 25. Its Pokedex entry in Leaf Green states, on the night of a full moon, if shadows move on their own and laugh, it must be Gengar's doing. And for its fun fact, Gengar was the only Ghost-type evolution line in the first ever Pokemon games, Red, Blue, and Yellow. There were no other Ghost-type Pokemon in that game. And with that, this has been your gaming news. See you next week on Level Up.
Well, that's it for us, BHS. I hope you had a great week and have a great weekend.